Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. And today we're going to be discussing the last night's game between England and Scotland. And I don't really know how I feel about Gareth Southgate being in charge, because I don't think he should be. After this tournament, I think he has to go. He just has to go. And it's these past 4 games. Let me find out the last few England results. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think, because I don't think Gareth Southgate's style of football has been good enough. Let's see. Show me. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so I don't think Gareth Southgate's style has been good enough. It's too defensive, and it just doesn't work. The ball does not move quick enough. It's really terrible. The ball is just so slow. It's these passes that move across the field slowly. It's the several touches that are not needed. It's the formation that I don't think the players in the formation are just not right for England. I don't think any of the front three had a good game. Harry Kane was shit. He was terrible. I've honestly, I'm not sure. Was that the worst game from Harry Kane in an England shirt? I think it's up there for me. Harry Kane was just diabolical, and to be honest, I would have brought him off by 45 minutes, let alone 70 or whenever he was brought off. Because, in my opinion, he cannot start Czech Republic. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has to start that game. Rashford has to start that game. And Jadon Sancho, who, no idea why he didn't even get any minutes. You know, there's 5 subs you can make, and Gareth Southgate made 2 out of the 5. And you're drawing 0-0. It's like he doesn't even care. He's a dead man walking anyway. It's, does he want to lose his job? Does he want to be the England manager that wins as a major trophy? Because at this rate, I don't see it. If we're going to draw, and it feels like a loss. It feels like a loss, because that was just awful. You can't draw 0-0 to Scotland, for God's sake. Scotland might have the odd few players, but that is an average team, I'm sorry. That is an average team. And you cannot lose to a team that has, most of its players are from the bloody Scottish Premiership, for Christ's sake. I don't know how we've lost this game when we've got Champions League winners in Mason Mount, who I thought had a poor game. He's like, I love him when he plays for Chelsea, but that game for Mason Mount, it was poor. Reece James, that's Champions League winner, and I thought he did well, to be fair to him. But, there's Premier League winners. Phil Foden, I thought he was ineffective. I really don't see what this whole hype about him is when he can't perform in an England shirt. They're saying, he's one of the contenders for Golden Boy, but he can't prove himself against bloody defenders of Scotland. They've got CDM playing in centre-back, and you still manage to keep a clean sheet. It's just terrible. I think Grealish should have also started. Rashford, Calvert-Lewin, Sancho need to be the front 4. We can't play with 2 CDMs, and in my opinion, we've got to drop Calvin Phillips. We've got to drop him. I thought he was I didn't watch the Croatia game for a lot, most of it, but I thought Calvert-Lewin was pretty good. Good assists, good run from him then. But we didn't see any of that today against Scotland. Billy Gilmour ran the midfield. That's his first international start. That's poor. Really is poor from Calvin Phillips and Declan Rice. I don't know what happened to Jordan Henderson, but I think he might need to play. I'd like to see Ben Chilwell get a game, but I doubt it. But really, there needs to be some changes. And if you've got 3 other substitutes left, you need to make the substitutes your donkey. Sancho and Calvert-Lewin needed to come on that game. So I'm sorry. I know that getting top of the group is, gonna leave us in a bad place. We're gonna have to go up against France and or Portugal or someone like that. Because let's be honest, Hungary aren't getting through. So we should actually finish second place, but maybe we should finish first place. Get Southgate out, because I don't want to see this kind of shite at the World Cup. Because let's be honest, the stars are aligning. There are English coaches like Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Wayne Rooney, all up and coming, and really, I think one of them should be the manager. They could do a better job than bloody Gareth Southgate. And the past few games have not been good. How do I look? So I don't know how to look, but I swear the last few games have been like 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 0-0. This one, 2-1 against Poland, and and I swear a lot of these have been decided by penalty goals or rebound goals, poor goals. When really we should be thrashing Romania, Poland, Austria. Yes, alright, 1-0 against Croatia isn't too bad, but we need to be beating these teams with ease. We've got so many good players, and they're just not useful enough. Honestly, I could have done a better job than Harry Kane today. And I'm probably overweight. But, yeah. It's poor. It's really, really, really shit. And Southgate has to go. I'm sorry this wasn't a rant. You probably wanted a rant, didn't you? But I'm not in the mood after that. That was shocking. England 0, Scotland 0, Gareth Southgate out, in my opinion. Again, a young English coach should be the manager. Frank Lampard didn't do well at Chelsea, but maybe he can live up to the English fairy tale. I'll leave you on that one. Bye-bye.